between the two federations and the two neighbors here. That was good. So it's France and Israel up now in the under 90 kilos. Herve Fichot of France and Boris Kibrik of Israel in the under 90 kilos. And if I'm not mistaken, I've just looked down at mat 3, and whatever happens here on mat 1, we will go down to pick up the action in Pool A of the women's over 78 kilos, because the first match in that, the first of the second round matches is between the Russian Zhenya Chibisova and the favorite for me to win this tournament is the German Franziska Kernitz, and she's stood at one end of the hall waiting for her match to start. In the bottom half of the draw, I can see her competition. Kernitz's competition is going to come from the Russian Chibisova, and I put my money on Gulash Kokaturk, the Turkish player, coming through. So to me, that's the likely semi-final, Kernitz and Kokaturk. And in the bottom half, providing Sarah Adlington of Great Britain can get past Halina Kavaleva of Belarus, I think it'll be a semi-final between Adlington and Adeol. Emilie Adeol of France. I can't see Conigero, the Spanish player, overcoming the French girl. That's going to be a tough one. And as far as the final is concerned, if you can predict that far and predict these things, I would like to see Adlington Kernitz. They are the two players that are likely to provide us with the best action. Unfortunate for the Russian that she's drawn Kernitz in the first round, because Chibisova's a good girl. I like her upright stance. She's all action, and one of the difficulties at this level is getting the draw and the seeding and everything right. You know, they're fighting all sorts of different things, and it's hard to get together a criteria that will work so that the players are divided up fairly. There's a little bit of hit and miss with regard to the way that the players come out of the draw. But still, you've got to fight everyone that's here, and Chibisova and Kernitz could very well have been a final. We get to see it in the second round, and that's coming up in a few minutes. In the meantime, we've got the French player leading against his Israeli opponent. Just the Yuko. Well, the Israeli player's still in it. Trying to wear down this French opponent. Nice Uchimata, and then a right-sided Uchimata, then a left-sided drop Seoinage, but isn't able to bring it off. Herve, Fichot, the French boy, holding on. Drops down for his own Seoinage, but misses. Fichot beginning to feel the pressure of the Israeli now. Not long left. Last gasp effort for Boris if he's going to do something here. 10 seconds left. Time for probably one attack. But we'll have to wait. There'll be a bit of a break while they tidy their judogi up. And unfortunately for the French player, for the Israeli, Boris, he wasn't able to pull it out. Just the Yuko then. So Fichot, the French boy, goes further on and will now